I'm Catherine. I'm gonna have my back to you again today. And the reason is this is a more intermediate routine. I think it's just simpler if my right leg corresponds to your right leg. It doesn't matter so much when we're staying in the home position, but this routine involves going onto the front side of the step, walking around, going over the top and things like that. And I find it easier when I'm watching videos if I'm doing the same thing the instructor is doing. So therefore we will match most of the time if you choose to do all the progressions. There's one exception to that, and that is when I am showing you something and I'm going across the top, there are going to be a couple times when I'm going to go one way, you'll be in the home position, and you'll need to be going the other way. I'll try to alert you to those occasions when they're going to come up, but I might forget. So if I'm showing you and demonstrating something, I'm going to have you doing what we had been doing. I'll be on the other side doing the way that I'm progressing it, and we won't match then. But then when I start cueing it, we will match once again. Thanks for joining me. Let's get started. And I'll even do the warm up with my back to you. I'll turn around and look at you occasionally, but again, that way we can match the whole time and our legs will correspond. Start marching. We're going to use some of our moves in the warm up, tap corner to corner. L step. We'll tap it for this warm up. You're making the footprint of an L. Seems like we don't tap it very much with L steps, and we won't when we progress it. You can give me L step taps or with knees. Double stomp. Single stomp, one ham curl, basic, L step tap, go ahead and do the knees, double stomp, single stomp, one ham curl, basic, L step knees, or however you like it, alternating knees, L step, alternating knees, L step, alternating knees, two right knees, we're going to add on, march it, two left knees, march it, L step, alternating knees, two left knees, march it, two right knees, march it, L step. You give me alternating knees, two right knees, march it, two left knees, march it. I'll cue that this time. L step. One L step. Knee straddle. Two left knees. March it. Two right knees. March it. Let's play with that. Two left knees. You march it. Two right knees. March it. Two left knees. Back it up, walk to the front. Two right knees. Back it up, walk home. Two left knees. Back it up. Beep. Beep. Two right knees. Back it up, walk home. Two knees. Back it up, walk to the front. Two right knees. Back it up, walk home. L step. Knee straddle. Two right knees. Back it up, walk to the front. Two knees. Back it up, walk home. Let's stay here. Two knees. Back it up, walk to the front. Two knees. Back it up, walk home. Two knees. Back it up. 2 knees, back it up, L step, knee straddle, 2 left knees, back it up, walk to the front, 2 right knees, back it up, walk home, via L step, knee straddle, 2 right knees, back it up, walk to the front, 2 knees, back it up, walk home, ham repeater for 3, basic right, alternating glutes, basic, alternating glutes, 1 knee, march it, alternating glutes, 1 knee, march it, alternating glutes. I'm going to play with that knee. You give me a knee, march it, alternating glutes, mambo cha-cha, march it, alternating glutes, mambo cha-cha, you march it, alternating glutes. Let me show you that again. Mambo cha-cha, you march it, march it. So instead of the last marches, we're doing 2 triple steps. It's like a cha-cha, but I'm just calling it something different to differentiate it. Let's do it together. Alternating glutes, mambo cha-cha, 2 triple steps, alternating glutes, mambo cha-cha, triple steps, you give me alternating glutes. Here's where we're gonna look different. You mambo cha-cha, you triple step, V step, 2 basics. I'll show you again. You give me alternating glutes, mambo cha-cha, you triple step, V step, basics. This time we'll go together. Glute straddle, glute exit, mambo cha-cha, turn around and triple step home, V step, 2 basics, glute straddle, glute exit, mambo cha-cha, turn around and triple step home, V step, 2 basics, L step, knee straddle, 2 right knees, back it up, walk to the front, 2 left knees, back it up, walk home, L step, knee straddle, 2 left knees, back it up, walk to the front, 2 right knees, back it up, walk home, glute straddle, glute exit, mambo cha-cha, turn around and triple step home, V step, 2 basics, glute straddle, mambo cha-cha, turn around and triple step home, V step, basics, grapevine. So we're just doing grapevine at first. Notice how your leg naturally comes up. The leg that naturally comes up on the inbound is ultimately going to go to the step. And that applies no matter how you approach the step. So here's the outbound. Ham curl to the step. Basic. Grapevine. Here's inbound. Ham curl to the step. Basic. Stay with your basic. Grapevine. Ham curl to the step. Basic. 2 more basics. Alternating knees. Grapevine to the left. Ham curl to the step. basic. 2 more basics. Alternating knees. Basics. I'll have you stay here, and I'm doing a shuffle straddle instead. So we'll replace those 2 basics with 2 shuffle straddles. March it. Alternating knees. Basic. Alternating knees. Grapevine. Hand curl with a step. Basic. Shuffle straddle. Alternating knees. Grapevine. Hand curl with a step. Basic. Shuffle straddle. Alternating knees. Basic. Okay. I'm going to play with it again. And this time, when I show you, we'll probably be facing different directions on the shuffle straddle. You give me grapevine. Hand curl with a step. Left basic. Shuffle straddle. You're probably going that way. Alternating knees. Let me show you one more time. Grapevine. Hand curl with a step. Right basic. Shuffle straddle. You're going that way. Alternating knees will be together this time. Grapevine at an angle. To the front. Hand curl with a step. Basic. Shuffle straddle. We'll both face this way. Alternating knees. One more time. Grapevine at an angle. To the front. Hand curl with a step. Basic. Shuffle straddle. Alternating knees. Knee repeater for 3. Knee repeater for 3. Knee repeater. 1 knee. Right basic. Grapevine at an angle. Here's your inbound. Hand curl with a step. Basic. Shuffle straddle. Alternating knees. Knee repeater for 3, 2. Knee repeater for 3, 2. You give me knee repeater. 1 knee. Basic. You give me knee repeater. It's a stomp, knee, march. Again. Stomp, knee, march. Stomp, knee, march. Stomp, knee. Stomp, knee, march. Stomp, knee, march. Stomp, knee. You can also travel this. Stomp, knee, march. Stomp, knee, march. 1 more. Stomp, knee. March it. Hand repeater. March it. You're on your right lead. We're going to plug that in. We'll be going at an angle with that grapevine. Grapevine at an angle. Hand curl with a step. Basic. Shuffle straddle. Alternating knees. Knee repeater. Knee repeater. Stomp, knee, march. Stomp, knee. 1 knee. Basic. Grapevine at an angle. To the front. Hand curl with a step. Basic. Shuffle straddle. Alternating knees. Knee repeater for 3. Knee repeater. 3, 2. Stomp, knee, march. 1 knee. Basic. Let's put it together. L step. Knee straddle. 2 right knees. Back it up, walk to the front. 2 left knees. Back it up, walk home. L step. Knee straddle. 2 left knees. Back it up, walk to the front. 2 right knees. Back it up, walk home. Glute straddle. Glute exit. Mambo cha-cha. Turn around and triple step home. V-step. 2 basics. Glute straddle. Glute exit. Mambo cha-cha. Turn around and triple step home. V-step. 2 basics. Here comes that grapevine at an angle to the front. Ham curl to the step. Basic. Shuffle straddle. Alternating knees. Knee repeater. Knee repeater. Stomp knee march. 1 knee. Basic. Grapevine at an angle. Ham curl to the step. Basic. Shuffle straddle. Alternating knees. Knee repeater. Knee repeater. Stomp knee march. Stomp knee. 1 knee. Basic. Move it on, ham repeater. Alternating knees. Do those knees at this end. Ham repeater. Alternating knees. Ham repeater. You give me alternating knees. Ham repeater. See, I've set you up for success. Alternating knees. Let's do it together. Ham repeater. Knee on. Walk, walk, knee off. Ham repeater. March it. Let's do that again. Ham repeater. Knee on, knee off. Ham repeater. I'm going to play with that. Knee on, knee off. Ham repeater. You give me knee on, knee off. Side lift. Double stomp. Single stomp. March it. So what I'm doing instead of the knee on, knee off, let me do it in slow motion. So it's knee on, walk, walk, pause. To the outside leg. Starts a triple step. You come into the step and do a side lift. Let me do it at tempo. You march, keep moving. I'll go this way. So it's knee on, walk, walk, and pause. Triple step, side lift. Knee on, walk, walk, and pause. Triple step, side lift. Let's plug it in, ham repeater. Knee on, walk, walk, and pause. Triple step, side lift. Double stomp, I'll tap that leg that starts the triple step. Ham repeater. Knee on, walk, walk. Triple step, side lift. Double stomp. Single stomp. Ham repeater. Knee on, walk, walk. Triple step, side lift. Double stomp. Single stomp. Double stomp. Single stomp. You give me double stomp. Single stomp. You give me double stomp. So it's in my club, that's called a Fred Astaire. So that's what I'm going to call it. Fred Astaire. Single stomp. I know it can be called other things. Single stomp. Fred Astaire. Single stomp. One more time. Ham repeater. Knee on, walk, walk. Pause, triple step, side lift. Fret a stair, single stomp, ham repeater, knee on, walk, walk, triple step, side lift, fret a stair, single stomp, ham repeater, knee on, walk, walk, triple step, side lift, fret a stair, single stomp. Let's add on toe tap, alternating knees for 3. One more, knee repeater for 3, 2 basics, ham repeater, knee on, walk, walk, and pause, triple step, side lift, fret a stair, single stomp, toe tap, alternating knees for 3. One more, knee repeater, 2 basics, ham repeater. I'm going to change up those toe taps, knee on, walk, walk, and pause, triple step, side lift, fret a stair, single stomp. You can need 2 toe taps, knees. One more, knee repeater for 3, 2 basics. So you can do, instead of the 2 toe taps, 4 scissor jacks. It's quick, so you can try it. If you don't like it, go back to the toe taps. I may do one or the other, I'm not sure. Ham repeater, knee on, walk, walk, pause, triple step, side lift, fret a stair, single stomp, scissor jacks, 4, knees, 3, 2, one more, knee repeater, 2 basics, ham repeater, knee on, walk, walk, pause, triple step, side lift, fret a stair, single stomp, scissor jacks, 4, knees, one more knee repeater, 2 basics, L step. We're going to recap, knee straddle, 2 right knees, back it up, walk to the front, 2 left knees, back it up, walk home, L step, knee straddle, 2 left knees, back it up, walk to the front, 2 right knees, back it up, walk home, glute straddle, glute exit, mambo cha-cha, turn around and triple step home, V step, 2 basics, glute straddle, glute exit, mambo cha-cha, turn around and triple step home, V step, 2 basics. That grapevine is coming up, grapevine at an angle, to the front, ham curl with a step, basic, shuffle straddle, alternating knees, knee repeater, stomp, knee march, stomp, knee, one knee, basic, grapevine at an angle, to the front, ham curl with a step, basic, shuffle straddle, alternating knees, knee repeater, stomp, knee march, stomp, knee, one knee, basic, ham repeater, knee on, walk, walk, pause, triple step, side lifts. Fred Astaire, single stomp, scissor jacks or toe taps, knees for 3. One more. Knee repeater for 3. 2 basics. Hand repeater. Knee on, walk, walk. Pause, triple step, side lift. Fred Astaire, single stomp, toe taps or scissor jacks, knees. One more. Knee repeater. 2 basics. Let's add on. Knee repeater. March 4 on top. 4 on the ground. Knee repeater. March 4 on top. 4 on the ground. Knee repeater. You march 4 on top. 4 on the ground. Knee repeater. Alternating kicks on top. March on the ground. Knee repeater. Kicks on top. March on the ground. Knee repeater. I'm going to play with that march on the ground. Kicks on top. You march on the ground. So it's march to rock back. Sort of like a mambo. That'll position you for success later on. Knee repeater. Kicks on top. March to rock back. Knee repeater. Kicks on top. March to rock back. Knee repeater. You give me kicks on top. March to rock back. Knee repeater. I'll show you again. You give me kicks on top. March to rock back. Knee repeater. Kicks on top. Straddle rock back. Knee repeater. Kicks on top. Straddle down rock back. Knee repeater. Kicks on top. Straddle down rock back. Alternating glutes. We've got just a couple more changes. Knee repeater. Let's stay here. Knee repeater. You give me knee repeater. You give me knee repeater. We'll practice it together. Knee squat march. Knee squat. Outer foot starts the march. Knee squat march. Knee squat march. Knee squat march. Knee squat march. Alternating glutes. Glutes around the world. Knee squat march. Kicks on top. Straddle down, rock back. Glutes around the world. You don't like going around the world. Just do alternating glutes corner to corner. Knee squat march. Kicks on top. Straddle down, rock. Glutes around the world. We're going to change the order. So we'll start with kicks on top. We'll be facing that way first. Kicks on top. Straddle down, rock. Glutes around the world. Knee squat march. Kicks on top. Straddle down, rock back. Glutes around the world. Knee squat march. Grapevine at an angle. Ham curl to the step. Basic. Shuffle straddle. Alternating knees. Knee repeater for 3. Knee repeater for 3, 2. Stomp knee march. One knee, basic, grapevine at an angle, to the front, ham curl to the step, basic, shuffle straddle, alternating knees, knee repeater, stomp knee march, one knee, basic, ham repeater, knee on, walk, walk, and pause, triple step, side lift, spread a stair, single stomp, toe taps or scissor jacks, knees, one more, knee repeater, 2 basics, ham repeater, knee on, walk, walk, pause, triple step, side lift, spread a stair, single stomp, toe taps or scissor jacks, knees for 3, knee repeater, one knee, basic, knee repeater, basic, alternating knees, kicks on top, straddle down rock, glutes around the world, knee squat march, kicks on top, straddle down rock, glutes around the world, knee squat march, one side left, basic, alternating hands. This is our final combo, one side lift, basic, alternating hands. You give me a side lift and a basic, alternating hands. I'll show you again. You give me a side lift and a basic, alternating hands. What I'm doing instead is a side lift crossover followed by a single stomp. I'll count that. You've got time. Don't feel like you have to rush it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's your single stomp occurs on the 6th count. You're on your last lead. Side lift crossover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side lift crossover. 1, 2, 6. Side lift crossover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you don't ever have to do the progressions. If you're not comfortable with that, just do a side lift and a basic. We'll end up in the same place. Side lift crossover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alternating hands. Side lift crossover. Alternating hands. I'm going to play with these. You give me alternating hands. So it's a ham curl on and a ham curl off. Join me. Ham curl on, ham curl off. Once more. Side lift crossover. 1, 2. Single stomp. Ham curl on, ham curl off. Side lift crossover. 1, 2, 3. Ham curl on, ham curl off. Side lift crossover. Ham curl on, ham curl off. Let's add on. V step for 2. One knee, tap it out wide. Side lift crossover. Ham curl on, ham curl off. V-step for 2. One knee, tap it out wide, march it. One more change. I'm going to change that V-step to a turn straddle. So slow motion, sort of slow motion. It sort of looks like the V-step. Then you're going backwards, straddling. Then you're facing the front, and then you're backwards straddle, and that's it. Turn straddle. One knee, tap it out wide. Turn straddle. One knee, tap it out wide. Basic. One knee, basic. Tap it out wide, side to side. March it. Turn straddle. One knee, tap it out wide. Turn straddle. One knee, tap it out wide. One side lift. Basic. One side lift. Basic. One side lift. Basic. We're going to plug that in. We'll start with our side lift crossover. Side lift crossover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ham curl on. Ham curl off. Turn straddle. One knee. Tap it out wide. Side lift crossover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ham curl on. Ham curl off. Turn straddle. One knee. Tap it out wide. L step. Knee straddle. 2 right knees. Back it up, walk to the front. 2 knees. Back it up, walk home. L step. Knee straddle. Knee straddle. 2 left knees. Back it up, walk to the front. 2 right knees. Back it up, walk home. Glute straddle. Glute exit. Mondo cha-cha. Turn around and triple step home. V-step. 2 basics. Glute straddle. Glute exit. Mondo cha-cha. Turn around and triple step home. V-step. 2 basics. That grapevine is coming up. Grapevine. To the front. Ham curl with the step. Basic. Shuffle straddle. Alternating knees. Knee repeater. Knee repeater. Stommy march. One knee. Basic. Grapevine at an angle. To the front. Ham curl with step. Basic. Shuffle straddle. Alternating knees. Knee repeater. Knee repeater. Stomach march. One knee. Basic. Ham repeater. Knee on, walk, walk. And pause. Triple step. Side lifts. Fred Astaire. Single stomp. Toe taps or scissor jacks. Knees. One more knee. Knee repeater. 2 basics. Ham repeater. Knee on, walk, walk. Pause. Triple step. Side lifts. Fred Astaire. Single stomp. Toe taps or scissor jacks. Knees for 3. One more. knee repeater, 2 basics, kicks on top, straddle down rock, glutes around the world, knee squat march, kicks on top, straddle rock, glutes around the world, knee squat march, side lift crossover, single stomp, ham curl on, ham curl off, turn straddle, one knee, tap it out wide, side lift crossover, single stomp, ham curl on, ham curl off, turn straddle, one knee, tap it out wide, L step, grand finale, we'll weave them together, knee straddle, 2 right knees, back it up, walk to the front, 2 left knees, back it up, walk home, glute straddle, glute exit, Mambo cha-cha, turn around and triple step home, V-step, 2 basics, that grapevine is next, grapevine at an angle, ham curl to the step, basic, shuffle straddle, alternating knees, knee repeater for 3, knee repeater, stomp knee march, 1 knee, basic, ham repeater, knee on walk walk, pause, triple step, side lift, spread a stair, single stomp, toe taps or scissor jacks, knees for 3, 1 more, knee repeater, 2 basics, kicks on top, straddle down, rock back, glutes around the world, knee squat march, side lift crossover, single stomp, ham curl on, ham curl off, turn straddle, 1 knee, tap it out wide, we're gonna do that again, side lift crossover, ham curl on, ham curl off, turn straddle, 1 knee, tap it out wide, kicks on top, straddle down rock, glutes around the world, you're almost there, knee squat march, ham repeater, knee on, walk, walk, pause, triple step, side lift, spread a stair, single stomp, toe taps or scissor jacks, knees for 3, 1 more, knee repeater, 2 basics, here comes that grapevine, grapevine at an angle, to the front, ham curl to the step, basic, shuffle straddle, alternating knees, knee repeater for 3, knee repeater, 3, 2, stomp knee march, stomp, knee, 1 knee, basic, glute straddle, glute exit, Mambo cha-cha, turn around and triple step home, V-step for 2, 2 basics, L step, knee straddle, you're almost there, 2 left knees, back it up, 2 right knees, back it up, walk home, that's it, All right, now I'm gonna mirror you. So this is your right leg. Heel taps. Toe taps. Heel taps. Toe taps. Heel taps for 8, 7, 6. Toe taps, 8, 7, 6. You put your right heel on top of the step. Keep your head up above heart level. Sit back into your stretch. Think about feeling it in your hamstring. Lower your toes to the step. Make sure your head stays up above heart level, and you can reach your opposite arm towards that toe, but don't put your head down. If I think you're dropping your head, I'm listening to see if any of your neighbors are calling. Okay, you look good. So if I think you're dropping your head, I'm not gonna cue this next time, okay? Keep your head up. Release, bend your front knee, come all the way up. Extend your left leg back. Press that heel towards the floor. Really think about feeling that as a stretch in your calf muscle. Now lift your back heel, bend your knee, sit straight down into that. Rotate your hips forward so you feel it as a hip flexor stretch. This gets really tight on probably every single one of us because we sit an awful lot. And release. Now your left heel goes on top. Keep your head up above heart level. I'm listening for your neighbors to call me. No calls, that's good. Lower your toes to the step and reach that opposite hand down. Keep your head up. Release, now bend your front knee, come all the way up. Extend your right leg back. Press your heel to the ground, calf stretch. Lift your back heel, bend your knee. Rotate those hips so that you feel it as a hip flexor stretch. And release. Extend your right arm up. Lean over to the side. Back through the center, switch arms. Extend your left arm up, reach over to the side. Back to the center. Let's take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale. And you are done. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day.